Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. My name is Fera Fitri Fauzi and my student ID is 33230023 and I'm from class 335A07. Today I would like to present project 2 syntax chords. So in this presentation I will divide into two parts. In part 1 I will present two topics that I have chosen, which are deep structure and surface structure. In part 2 I will solve all the problem, the sentence, and explain each case by using the three diagrams. Now I will begin to the part 1, which is presentation of deep structure and surface structure. So what is deep structure? Deep structure is the abstract and underlying structure of a sentence. It represents the basic meaning of the sentence before the sentence is spoken or written. In other words, deep structure exists in the speaker's mind, so not on the surface form of the sentence that we see or we hear. Next, the function of deep structure. So deep structure helps us to understand the real meaning of a sentence. It also helps us to identify hidden or unspoken elements. Through deep structure, we can understand the relationship between words are related to each other. Now, deep structure example. So, example number 1, the sentence is Anna is easy to impress. And the deep structure meaning, it is easy to impress Anna. So, Anna is not the one who does the action, but she is the one who receives the action. Sentence number 2, Tom finished the report, but Lisa didn't. Deep structure meaning, Tom finished the report, but Lisa didn't finish the report. So in this sentence, some elements are not spoken. However, we still understand the meaning. And the deep structure shows that Lisa did not finish the report. So this understanding comes from our knowledge of sentence structure. Next, implicit knowledge and deep structure. So deep structure is not always spoken, so it's not always shown in the sentence. Speakers understand hidden meanings, so many parts of the structure are hidden, but the speaker can still understand the meaning. This is because the speaker have implicit knowledge. Implicit knowledge also allows speaker to understand the deep structure of the sentence even when some words are missing or not spoken. Next, we move to the surface structure. So what is surface structure? Surface structure is the final form of a sentence. It is a sentence that we see, hear, or say in daily communication. This structure follows grammatical rules, so the sentence is correct and acceptable in the language. Surface structure includes linear order of word, the sequence of word in a sentence. So which mean the sequence of word in a sentence. So the surface structure show the linear order of word. Number 2, hierarchical order of phrases. It shows how words are grouped into phrases, even though this hierarchy is not always visible. Surface structure example. Number 1, the sentence is the children are playing in the yard. This sentence is a surface structure that follow English grammar rules. So this sentence is complete and grammatical correct, and it is ready to be spoken or written. And the example number 2, she is reading a book in the library. This sentence also represents surface structure because it follows the correct word order in English. So it can be used in the real communication. Active and passive form. So example, deep structure meaning the manager approved the plan, and the surface structure, the manager approved the plan. It can be the plan was approved by the manager. So these two sentences have the same deep structure meaning. However, their surface structure are different. So this shows that one deep structure can produce different surface structure. So this is the process of the sentence formation. From deep structure become phrase structure rules, become transformation, become surface structure, become phonological rules, and the last pronunciable sentence. So deep structure is formed in the first, then it goes through grammatical rules until it becomes a pronunciable sentence. So in conclusion, deep structure explain meaning, while surface structure show the sentence form. So both structure work together to help us understand the language. So that's the end for the part 1. We can continue to the part 2. So now we continue to the part 2, which is solve all the given sentence and explain each case by using 3 diagrams. For the sentence number 1, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So the is determiner and the quick brown is adjective phrase, fox is a noun and it's become noun phrase. Jumps over the lazy dog is a verb phrase. So this sentence has a very simple deep structure. At the deep structure level, we focus on the basic meaning and not the details. So the subject of the sentence is the fox, the main action is jumps. The phrase over the lazy dog only gives additional information about the action. So in the deep structure, the meaning is very clear. A fox performs the action of jumping over a dog. Number 2, the girl who is wearing a red dress is dancing. The is determiner, girl is a noun, who is wearing a red dress is relative phrase, and is dancing is a verb phrase. So in this sentence, the deep structure contains 2 actions. Both actions are done by the same subject, which is the girl. The first action is the girl is wearing a red dress, and the second action is the girl is dancing. The clause who is wearing a red dress is a relative clause. It's only explain which girl we are talking about. Number 3, Stefano saw Heskelia with the telescope. Actually, this sentence is interesting because it is ambiguous. So this means the sentence has more than one meaning. We can take a look for the 3 diagram first. The first, Stefano is the noun phrase, saw is a verb phrase, Heskelia with the telescope is the noun phrase. And the diagram number 2, Stefano is the noun phrase, and saw Heskelia with the telescope is the verb phrase. So in the first dream structure, Heskelia is the one who has a telescope, and in the second, Stefano used the telescope to see Heskelia. Even though the sentence look the same on the surface, the deep structure is different. And number 4, she believed that the earth is round. So this sentence has an embedded clause. At the deep structure level, there are 2 ideas. The first idea is that she believes something, and the second idea is the earth is round. The clause that the earth is round works as the object of the verb beliefs. And the last, sentence number 5, the house where I grow up has been demolished. So in this we can take a look first for the 3 diagram. The is determiner, house and noun. Where I grow up is the relative phrase and it become noun phrase, and has been demolished is the verb phrase. So in this sentence, the deep structure shows two main ideas. The first idea is I grow up in the house. The second idea is the house has been demolished. The relative clause where I grow up gives background information about the house. So this sentence uses a passive voice. So the focus is on the result. So that's all for my presentation for project 2 syntax. The part 1 about presentation, deep structure and surface structure, and the part 2 is explain tree diagram and deep structure. So thank you for your attention. Bye bye.